Did you guys really thought I was dead? Well, I actually escaped from him and he tried to overhaul me and tried to kill me as well. But yeah, I'm officially back. And hello everyone, my name is Luminous GT. In today's video, we're going to showcase the brand new version of the iStupid Mods menu version 6.0. This is actually the brand new version of the menu. And look at it! It literally has 880 mods inside of this menu, which is actually really insane. And which means that this menu is actually really massive. And do you know what else is massive? Perfect. And also guys, if you want to get this mod menu, you're gonna have to join the iStupid Mods Discord server. And you're gonna have to go to their download channel with the menu. And it will say the 6.0. It actually just got released today or a day ago, which is really good. And it fixed some bad things in it that got broken or something like that, and it removed some things. You can also join my server and there'll be exact same mob menu there. And also pixels and liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell, and commenting helps the channel, and we're trying to hit 15,000 subscribers before last year 2025. So let's begin with the showcase. So first, when you join the game, you get a thank you notice from IIDK, and you're using the latest version of the 6.0. It also lists how many mods are there, and it even says that he's not responsible for the menu if you get banned. So make sure to use it carefully because it might be detected. So let's start with the showcase. First one is join Discord. This will join iStupid Mods Discord server. Settings. Menu settings. Right hand, this will put the menu on the right hand. Both hands, this will make menu usable for both hands. One-handed menu, this will make the menu one-handed, which is really cool. Joystick menu, this will make the menu available for the joystick. I don't know which button. Oh yeah. Use your left joystick to go down and up, which is really cool. And if you wanna enable a mod, you gotta click your left joystick to enable something. Physical menu, this will make the menu physical. Wrist menu, this will make the menu wristable. Wait, I need to remove my gloves to disable it. Watch menu, this will make the menu watchable like this, which is actually really cool. Shiny menu, this will make the menu 3D looking and shiny. Thick menu, this will make the menu thick like classic. Long menu, this will make the menu horrendously long. Flip menu, this will make the menu flip to the opposite hand. Round menu, this will make the menu round. And I love how it lives. Outline menu, this will enable the outlines for the menu. Inner outline, this will enable the inner outline. Freeze player menu, this will freeze the person in menu like this. Freeze rig, this will freeze your rig while you're in menu. And you also get a transparent VR rig. Zero gravity menu, this will make the menu zero gravity. Player scale menu, this will make the menu player scale. Alphabetize menu, this will alphabetize the menu in category. Custom menu name, you can put like any menu name to it. Menu tray, this is actually really cool. It will give the menu some trail, I don't know. Dynamic animations, this will give the dynamic animations like this, really cool. Dynamic gradients, this will give the menu dynamic gradient background. Dynamic sounds, this will make the dynamic sounds. Voice commands, this will give you voice commands. Chain voice commands, this will change the voice commands. Annoying mode, this will make the menu annoying. And it's in the classic Shiba GTX V5.5. And you can even make this, even this, and make the normal. Lowercase mode, this will make the menu out lowercase. Overflow mode, this will make the menu overflow. Change menu language, this will change the menu language. You can change it English, you can change it French, you can change it, you can even change it German. You can even change it Japanese. You can even change it to Italian. You can even change it to Portuguese. You can even change it to Netherlands. Even Russian. Yes! There's finally Polish! That's my main language! Let's go! That is amazing. Wait, let me just rejoin the lobby. Because why the heck did I just got disconnected? This is actually really cool that there's already a language Polish. They finally listen to me. W them. And let's change it back to normal. Change menu theme, this will change the menu theme. Custom menu theme, this will give you a custom menu theme like this. Change custom menu theme, this will give you an option to change background. Change the menu background, this will change the menu background. Change page type, this will change the page type like this, which is really cool. You can even change it like this for grips. You can even make it triggers. You can even do this. And back to normal. This is my favorite. Change arrow type, this will change the arrow type, which is rear. But you can see, this is my personal favorite. Change font type, this will change the font type, like this. I'm gonna keep it because it's the classic for eyes. Change font style type, this will change the font style type for the menu. For example, you can make it italic, bold, italic, even bold, italic, and back to normal. Change input text color, this will change the input text color. You can change blue, cyan, purple. I'm gonna keep it purple because it's my personal favorite. Change PC menu background, this will change the PC menu background. Change notification time, this will change the notification time. How much it can be delayed. Change notification sounds, you can change the notification sounds. You got pop, ding, Twitter, Discord, WhatsApp, and there's even more. Change generator voice, you can change it. Kimberly, Brian, Matthew, Joey, Justin, Cristiano, Giorgio, and back to normal. Change pointer position, this will change the pointer position. Swap GUI colors, this will swap the GUI colors. Change gun variation, you can change it. Okay. Normal, lightning, wavy, rocky, zigzag, spring. I'm gonna keep it lightning because why not? And you can even change the direction, like legacy, laser, finger, and back to normal. Swap gun hand, this will swap the gun hand. Small gun pointer, this will make the gun pointer small. Smooth gun pointer, this will make the gun point smooth. Disable gun point, this will disable the gun point. Disable gun line, this will disable the line for the gun. Checkbox button, this will make the menu checkbox. Pretty weird. Change button set, you can change the wood, keyboard, default, bubble, steel, anthrax, lever, even Minecraft, even workroom, even watch, even membrane, even door, wall, slider, even back to normal. Change button volume, you can change the button volume, how much you can get it. Quiet and really loud. Next one is step beside button sound, this will make the buttons hearable for everyone. Disable button vibrations, this will disable the controller vibrations for the menu. Clear notifications on disconnect, this will clear all of the notifications once you disconnect out of a certain lobby. Streamer mode notifications, this will give you streamer mode notifications. Narrate notifications, this will narrate notifications. Disable notifications, this will disable your notifications. Disable errorless GUI, this will disable the errorless GUI, which is right here if you are wondering. Disable disconnect button, this will disable the disconnect button. Disable search button, this will disable the search button in here. Disable return button, this will disable the return button in here. Disable page button, this will disable the page buttons. It doesn't work for some reason. Disable page number, this will disable the page number. Disable FPS counter, this will disable the FPS counter. Disable drop menu, this will disable the drop menu, which it does already have. Disable custom bars, this will disable the custom bars like this. Wait, let me check. Also guys, here's the message of the day for today. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things with Christ who strengthens. The next mode is disable custom text colors. This will disable the custom text color. Streamer mode, menu text, this will make the menu text streamer mode. High quality text, this will make the text high quality. Holy shit, I actually made it high quality. That's really cool. Disable ghost wheel, this will disable the ghost wheel. Legacy ghost wheel, this will enable legacy mode. No global search, this will disable the global search. Menu presence, this will give you menu presence, and there are plenty of them, which is really cool. The next mode is backup preferences. This will back up all of your preferences. Save preferences. So what you gotta do is to go to disable all. So for example, and if I'm gonna click on save preferences, if I disable the menu and click on low preferences, this will enable my save preferences. Disable auto save, this will disable the auto save. Panic, this will disable all of your mods. Keybind settings. Non-toggle keybinds, so non-keyboard time keybinds. Clear all keybinds, this will clear all of your keybinds. Keybind A, keybind A, B, keybind X, keybind Y. These are just random keybinds. There's even left grip, left trigger, left joystick, and right joystick. Plugin settings. Open plugins folder, this will open your plugins folder. Reload plugins, this will reload all of your plugins. Get more plugins, this will get the plugins if you click on this menu. Or mod, I don't know. Soundboard settings. Loop sounds, this will make the menu, this will make the sounds loop. Sound bindings, you can change none. A, B, X, Y, left grip, I don't even know, there's many of them, I don't know. And back to normal, if you were wondering. Room settings. Change reconnect time, this will change reconnect time. Primary room mods, this will give you the primary room mods. There's even the secondary and joystick mods. Next one is safety settings. Change anti-report distance, you can change it default, large, massive, Do you know what else is massive? The perfect! And you can change it back to normal. Visualize anti-report. This will give you a visualization anti-report. As you can see, it's actually right here. Smart anti-report. This will give you a smart anti-report, which is actually really important. Movement settings. Change platform type. You can change it. Ball, invisible, rainbow, random color, no clip, glass, snowball, water balloon, rock, and there's many of them to choose from. I'm gonna change it to rainbow. Change platform shape. I can change it spear, cube, slider, legacy, small, long. Oh, but it's a 1,000 Lego piece for queso.
Movie Bros built like a 1x1 Lego piece. What even is a 1x1 Lego piece?
And you can even change the many of them if you were wondering. You can even change it back to normal. Platform gravity, this will give you a platform gravity. There's even an outline bar, which is really cool. Change fly speed, you can change normal, fast, extra slow, and back to normal. There's even many of them which I won't review because it's hilarious, but I'll skip almost all of them because I cannot review that much. Favorite mods. There aren't any favorite mods, so what you gotta do? Favorite a mod like this. What the hell? I don't understand, so I'm skipping that one, but it will favorite your mods you selected. Enable mods. This will show all of your enabled mods. Room mods. Disconnect, this will disconnect you out of the lobby. Reconnect, this will reconnect you to the last lobby. Cancel reconnect, this will cancel the reconnect to the last lobby. Join last room, this will join the last room you connected to. Join random, this will join a random public. Create public, this will create a public room. Join menu room, this will join the menu room. I'll join room 1, Daisy 09, Bot, Lucio, Van 1, Strength 70, this will join like various ghost code. Important mods. Exit Gorilla Tag, this will exit your application and quit the game. Restart Gorilla Tag, this will restart the game. Anti-hand tap, this will give you anti-hand tap. First person camera, this will enable first person camera. Force enable hands, this will force you to enable hands. Oculus report menu, so what you gotta do is to hold X. What? It doesn't even work. The hell is this? Accept terms of service. So if you're like on a new account and it forces you to accept the terms of service, but you don't even have the controller or enable VR to it, you can just click on accept terms of service. Copy player position, this will copy the player's position. Clear notifications, this will clear all of your notifications. Anti-AFK, this will make you anti-AFK. Disable network triggers, this will disable all of the network triggers that's around the map. Disable map triggers, this will disable all of the map triggers. Disable quit box, this will disable all of the quit box, which is down here, prevent you from quitting the game. Physical quit box, this will make the quit box physical. Disable mouse movement, this will disable your mouse movement. Low mic latency, this will give you a low mic latency. 60 FPS, this will give you a much lower FPS, which will make you stick better into the walls and make Lucio or something like that. The next mod is script 60 FPS. It's just the same mod, but you use a script. Unlock FPS, this will unlock your FPS, for example this, which is really cool. PC button click, this will give you a PC button click. Along competitive queue, this will automatically unlock the competitive queue for you. Tag lock detector, this will detect if there's a tag lock here. Connect to US West, and EU. This will connect to various servers. Save the mods. No finger movement, this will disable the finger movement like this. Fake Oculus menu, this will make you fake that you're in the Oculus menu like this. Fake report menu, this will make you fake that you're in the report menu like this. Fake broken controller, this will fake that you broke your controller. Fake power up, this will make you fake that you power off. And you also get a transparent rig, and you also become Ghost Monkey, which is really cool. Toggle igloo, this will toggle the igloo. Disable game mode buttons, this will disable all of the game mode buttons. Let me check if this works. Alright, so let me check. 3, 2, 1. Fun fact, it doesn't work. Spoof support page, this will spoof the support page. Flush RPCs, this will flush all of your detected RPCs to prevent the game ban. Anti-crash, this will prevent you from being crashed. Auto clear cache, this will auto clear the cache. Anti-moderator, so how it does, it's really cool. If a moderator joins your lobby, you will immediately disconnect in order not to be reported. Anti-report disconnect, so what it's supposed to do, that if anyone tries to go to the leaderboard and tries to report you, you will immediately disconnect, and there will be no reports sent to Lemming. There's even the reconnect, join random, Oculus, anti-cheat, notify, and stuff like that. Show anti-cheat reports, this will show the anti-cheat reports to yourself. There's even all. Change identity. This will change your identity, and this is the brand new version. There's even a classic version. Change identity on disconnect. This will change your identity once you disconnect. There's even a legacy person. There's even a child for it, which is actually really weird. FPS boost. This will spoof your FPS. Name spoof. This will spoof your name. Color spoof. This will spoof your color. The next mod is movement mods. Platforms. This will give you platforms like this. You can even customize them in settings. Trigger platforms, this will give you trigger platforms like this. Frozen, now this is actually a really cool mod. So what you gotta do is to hold both your grips and go into the air, and you get like frozen like platforms like frozen from the Crabbles. Really, really cool. Platform spam. Hold your right grip to spam various platforms that will disappear in a second, which is really cool. Platform gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then right you got any spot to spam platforms that will disappear in any second, and they're collided. Fly. So what you gotta do is to hold A to fly. You can even change the speed and settings, which is you can even change it. You can even do trigger fly. There's even a no clip, which is significantly faster. That will make you no clip. Joystick flex. So what you gotta do is to use your left joystick to fly, which is actually really cool. Bark fly. So this is actually really cool. So what you gotta do is to use your right joystick to go up and down, and left joystick to move around. Hand fly. So what you gotta do is to hold A to have a hand fly, which is really cool. Control your hand to fly. Slingshot fly. So what you gotta do is to hold A to get a slingshotted fly. There's even a zero gravity, which is really cool. Slingshot bark fly. This will give you a slingshot bark fly. So what you gotta do is to use your joysticks to get a slingshot fly, which is really cool. Surprisingly. WSD fly. This will disable your movement like this. What you can do is to use your WSD to fly around like this, which is really cool. Next mode is dash. So what you can do is to click your A to dash, but this will make you so fast. Like, what is this? And you can even fly with it, which is funny. Iron Man. So what you gotta do is to hold A and X to become an Iron Man, like this. Spider-Man. So what you gotta do is to hold your grips to become a Spider-Man, and this is actually really cool, and you can even become really fast. Grappling hooks. So this is my personal favorite moving mods of all time. So what you gotta do is to hold your grips to grapple on something, and it will immediately just do that. Drive. So what you gotta do is to use your left joystick to drive around the map. No clip. So what you gotta do is to hold your right trigger to no clip into objects. Up and down. So what you gotta do is to use your right trigger to go up, and right grip to go down. There's even a left and right like this. There's even the forwards and backwards, which is actually kind of similar to the drive, but will make you fly unexpectedly. Side shooter. So what you gotta do is to hold your right trigger to become big and right grip to become really small. And in order to reset it, you gotta enable the mod. Auto walk. So what you gotta do is to use your left joystick to walk around like auto, which is actually really cool if you're lazy. All the funny ones. What you gotta do is to hold your right grip to all of funny one, which is really cool. There's even a pinch climb, so let's check it out. 3, 2, 1, go. What? Bro, what the hell is this? Bro, what the? Alright. Auto elevator climb. This will make you auto elevator climb. Let's check it out. What? Let me try a second try. As you can see, it does actually work, which is actually really cool. Only if you use it right. Auto branch. So what it does, it will make you auto branch. What? What? It makes you no clip instead. What? Force tag race will disable your movement tag freeze. No tag race will disable your tag. Oh, what the? That I just accidentally turned on my pass through because I own a quest tree now. Like what the Sigma and now lagging. Low gravity. This will give you a moon gravity like this. Zero gravity. This will disable your gravity. High gravity. This will give you Jupiter gravity. And there's a really weird one called the reverse. This will reverse your gravity and make everything go reversed. Unless you're lucky, you could go out of the map. Rewind. This is a rewind something. So what you gotta do is to hold your right trigger to rewind crap, which is actually really cool. Wall walk. So what you gotta do is to go to any surface like a wall and hold your right grip to stick into any wall. And there is even a normal wall walk. and it's strong. The next mod is legitimate. This is a legitimate version of the wall walk, making people notice that it's not wall walk. Spider walk. This will make you become spider and make you crawl into the walls, which is actually really cool, like this. As you can see, so you can just confuse people around, make you look like a spider. Teleport to random. This will make you teleport to someone, but be careful when you're in a lobby, like alone, because this will get you kicked out of the game. Teleport to player. Just teleport to a random player. Teleport to map. This will teleport to a certain map. Teleport gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and the right you got any spot to teleport around, and you can even hold it still to teleport around. Airstrike. Hold your right grip, and the right you go to become airstrike. Jump point. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, place it anywhere, and click your A to teleport to your checkpoint. Advanced checkpoints. So this is actually really cool. This is your first checkpoint. Click your A. This is your second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can teleport to various things. Ender pearl. So this is actually really cool. It's an actual picture of an ender pearl for Minecraft. You wanna throw it anywhere. Make sure to not break your controller, and you will be teleported to a random place, which is really cool. Seafloor. Place it anywhere. Click your A to make the seafloor explode. You can even make it really too far. Like make it extremely fast. Punch mod. This will let you have a punch mod. This will let anyone punch you. Telekinesis. This will make anyone have telekinesis. I don't know. Solid players. This will make everyone's rig solid. Pull mod. So this is actually really cool. This will make you have a pull mod. Predictions. This will predict anything. Speed boost. This will give you a significant speed boost. You can even change it in settings. There's even a grip speed boost. Joystick. Uncap max velocity. This will uncap your maxed out velocity, make you really fast, like the normal speed boost from 2022. Always max. This will make the velocity always maxed out. Let's see how it will be with this crap. Wait, does it even work? Slippery hands. This will make everything really slippery. There's even the grippy and the sticky, which is really weird. Climbing hands. This will make everything climbing like this, making it easier to get out of the map. Slide control. This will make everything sliding easier. Recurve. This will fix slide control for PC VR users, which is helpful. Throw controllers. This will make you think that you should throw your controllers, but in reality, you didn't. Steam long arms. This will give you steam long arms. Stick long arms. This will give you stick long arms. Multiplied long arms. This will give you multiplied long arms. Vertical long arms. This will give you vertical long arms. Horizontal long arms. This will give you horizontal long arm. There's even a flick jump. Click your A to flick jump like this, which is really fun. Long jump. This will make you have a long jump for some reason. Bunny hop. This will make you bunny hop to crap, which is actually really funny and makes you run wilder like this. Strafing. This will make you strafe, which could actually abuse like things. Strafing. This will make the strafing dynamic. This is the grip, and there's even a strafing grip even for this. Ground helper. This will make you stick to the ground even further, which is really cool. Bouncy. This will make everything bouncy, similar to the bunny hop. Solid water. This will make the water solid. Let me demonstrate it for you guys. Yeah, it does actually work. It makes you become Jesus. Disable water. This will disable the water movement like this. Air swim. This will make everything swimmable like this. Really cool. Be careful when you use the fast swim, because this one is extremely fast. Let me show you for you guys. What the? It's really fast. Disable wind barriers. This will disable the wind barriers. Ghost. So what you gotta do is to click your A to become ghosted, and you also get a transparent rig. And there's even an invisible like this. Rig on. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and the right you got any spot to display your rig. Grab rig. Hold your right grip to grab your rig like this. There's even a spaz rig. Hold your A to spaz your rig horrendously. There's even rig hands. Back my hands. Spaz hands. This is spaz all of your hands, which is wild. Spaz head position. This is spaz your head position. There's even random and then rotation. Even this. Laggy rig. This will make your rig laggy. Smooth. This will make your rig really smooth. What the hell? Alright, mate. Alright, well. Alright, we're back. Update rig, this will update your rig. If you click your A, which is actually really cool. Freeze rig glimpse, so what you gotta do is to hold your A to freeze your rig, and you can even stop yourself, which is really cool. Freeze rig body, this will freeze your rig body, and it's actually really weird, as you can see. There's even a spin, spaz, rig body, reverse. Auto dance, this will make you automatically dance, which is actually pretty funny. All goody, this will make you automatically gritty. There's even a T-pose if you are wondering, and it's really weird. Helicopter, this will make you become a helicopter. Beyblade, hold your A to become a Beyblade. Fun, this will make you become a fun. Ghost animations, this will give you ghost animations, which is actually really cool. Minecraft animations, this will give you Minecraft animations, like this. Stare at player nearby, this will make you stare at person that's nearby to you. Stare at player gun, hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone to stare at them. Floating rig, this will make your rig float, which is really weird. Beast, this will make you become beast, like this. If you remember that ghost called Beast, you know. I'm gonna skip all of them because they're not needed. Advanced mods. Tag self, this will tag yourself. Tag around, this so that you have a tag around. If anyone tries to go to you, they will immediately be tagged. Grip tag around, hold your right grip to get a tag around. Joystick, there's even joystick word. Tag reach, just so that you have a tag reach. Tag on, hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone, click on it and they'll be tagged. Flick tag on, this will give you a flick tag on, which is actually really funny, like this. Tag out, this will tag everyone. Hunt tag out, this will tag everyone in hunt. Tag bot, this will let you have a tag bot and there's even hunt for it. Those tag on join, this will let you become untag one children. Untag self, this will untag yourself. Anti-tag, this will let you have an anti-tag. Visual mods. Morning time, this will make it morning, daytime, evening, and nighttime. Full bright? What? It's bright. What? Everything is too dark. Clearly. Bro, I couldn't even see anything. What is this? I'm gonna keep it worst. So yeah. I gotta restart my game because this is actually really weird. Alright everybody, we're officially back, so let's continue reviewing the menu. Rainy weather, this will make them rather rainy, like this, which is actually really... So, just rejoin the room because I just got fucked up. Clear weather, this will clear the weather, but I'm gonna keep it rainy because I love rain. Custom skybox color, this will make the skybox custom color. Green screen, blue screen, red screen, these are various. Velocity label, this will give you a velocity label, how fast you are, like this, which is really cool. There's even nearby label, last label, time label, info much, this will give you info much. FPS boost, this will give you FPS boost. Fake unbound stuff, this will make it fake that you unbound yourself. Audio visualizer, so this is actually a really cool thing. It will give you audio visualizer like this. Show place center, this will make you show your place center. Visualize network triggers, this will visualize all of the network triggers. Visualize map triggers, this will visualize all of the map triggers. Wait, what the hell is it there? Wait, let me check what the hell is that. It's just nothing, what the hell. Name tags, this will give you name tags. Velocity name tags, this will give you velocity name tags. There's a FPS turn tag. Fix red colors, this will fix the red colors. Disable regular ping, this will disable regular ping. Remove leaves, this will remove all of the leaves like this. Streamer remove leaves, this will give you a streamer remove version. Remove all of your cosmetics, this will remove all of your cosmetics. Cosmetic ESP, this will give you cosmetic ESP. I'm not even sure. Voice indicators, this will give you voice indicators. Voice ESP, this will give you voice ESP. Platform indicators, this will give you platform indicators. Platform ESP, this will give you platform ESP. No limbo, this will give you no limbo mode. This is actually really cool because it only gives you both instead, like the old Gorilla tag. Casual tracers, infection, hunt tracers. I'm not gonna review all of them because I'm not with anyone, so yeah. Fun mod, so it's actually really long, so I'm gonna skip most of them. Sunbar, this so that you have sunbars, upside down head, backwards, looking egg, handbang, headspin X, Y, Z, flip hands, down hand top, silent, instant, silent, untag, water splash hands, water splash rock, Over. Orbit. Water splash gun. Hold your right grip and the right trigger at any spot. Confuse player gun. This will confuse anyone. Hold your right grip and the right trigger. Boop. This will give you a boop. And there's even a slap. Auto clicker. This will let you have an auto clicker. And it's actually really funny, as you can see. Hey! What? I'm sorry. Keyboard tracker. This will track the keyboard. You can hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone to mute them. Mute all. This will mute everyone. Mute DJ stats. This will mute every DJ stats like the song. Low quality microphone. This will give you a low quality microphone. There's even loud version. Reload microphone. This will reload the microphone. Microphone feedback. This microphone. This will feedback your microphone. Copy voice gun. Hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone to copy their voice to a rig. Activate all doors. This will activate all doors. There's even a tap of crystals, tap of bells. Get bracelet. This will give you a bracelet for the Pride update. I cannot remove it. What's this? Alright, spam bracelet. This will spam your bracelet like this. Remove bracelet. This will remove your bracelet, which is really cool. Rainbow. This will make the bracelet rainbow, which is really cool. Quest noises. This will give you quest noises. I'm not sure. Max quest score. This will max the quest score. Let me show it for you. It's really cool, I swear. It's really cool. Let me show you really quick. So as you can see, it will max out the score, which is actually really crazy, as you can see. Fake FPS is a fake your FPS. Get builder watch, this will get you a builder watch like this. Remove builder watch, this will remove a builder watch. There's even a grab ID card, which won't be needed anymore. Everything grabbable. This will make everything grabbable. I swear this will be really funny. Entity reach. This will make you reach to an entity. Break roll crates. This will break every crate. Spouse tool stations. This will spouse all of the tools in stations. Personal purchase. This will purchase every tool in Gorilla Corp. Fast, slow. So these are gliders. I'm gonna skip. Fast ropes. This will make it faster up ropes. I'm gonna skip all of the animals because why not? Anti-grab, this will make you anti-grabbable. Anti-no-clip, this will avoid being no-clippable to anything. Anti-knockback, this will prevent you from being knocked back with massive snowballs. Did I say massive? Do you know what else is massive? Fast, slow, this will make anything fast. There's even a hoverboard. You can even make the hoverboard rainbow, which is really weird. Shrub, global, and stuff like that. Hoverboard spam, this is spam the hover bars. What? Let me make the rainbow. Let me check if this works. Destroy balloons, this will destroy all of the balloons. Destroy gliders, this will destroy all of the gliders. Respawn gliders, this will respawn all gliders. Pop up balloons, this will pop every balloons. Similar to the destroy. Become balloon, this will make it become a balloon. Oh, that's actually really weird. Remove name, this will remove your name. Set name the statue around behind you. I tops. PvP, VGV, cycle. Rum Rabbit, Random, Custom, and there's like many of them if you're wondering. Shrub color, this will shrub your color. Randomize. Rainbow color, this will make your color code become rainbow. Hard rainbow color, this will make the rainbow color really hard. Like, not hard, like you think. Become Golden Trophy, BBBQ, JVPU, Echo, Daisy09, Become Child, these are like many of them if you're wondering. Become Hidden on Leaderboard, let's check it out. If it works. So as you can see, it makes me invisible on the leaderboard. Copy identity gun. Hold your right grip and then once you got anyone to copy their identity. Change cosmetics. This will change your cosmetics. Splash control cosmetics. This will splash all of your cosmetics probably. There's even others. Sticky holobles. This will make the holobos sticky, which is where did I get the star? Splash holobles. This will splash all your holobles. What the? What is this? Cosmetic spoof, this will spoof your cosmetics properly. Cosmetic browser, this will browse the cosmetics. All spoof cosmetics, this will spoof all of the cosmetics automatically. There's even the purchase cosmetics. Disable cosmetics on tag, this will disable all of your cosmetics once you're tagged. Get ID as self, this will grab the ID of yourself. There's even a gun. Hold your right grip and then once you got anyone to grab their ID. Narrate ID self, this will narrate ID to yourself. There's even a gun. Get greater day yourself, this will get the creation date yourself. Wait, let me see if it works. 3, 2, 1. Please better this work. I swear. Unfortunately doesn't work. What? Get the creation date gun. Hold your right grip and the right you got anyone to get their ID. And date. I don't know. Grab player info, this will grab someone's player info. spam mods, sound mods, bass, metal. So all of them doesn't even work because nothing broke. Projectile mods. Grab projectile, this will grab the projectile. Really cool. And it doesn't even disable. Projectile spam, this will spam a projectile like this. Give projectile spam gun. Hold right grip at the right trigger at anyone to give them projectile spam. Impact spam, this will give you impact spam. Paper plane, no, doesn't work. Fireball, nope. Yeah, it doesn't even work. Urine, what? Feces? But they look actually really weird. Semen, well, all of them doesn't even work. What is this? Oh hell, no, that's really cool. Read. Sever-sided traces, this will make the traces sever-sided. Master mod, so I'm not going to review all of them because I'm not in a lobby with anyone, and there's like many of them. So the final category is experimental mods. Overlord, RPCs, this will overlap RPCs. Anti-RPC ban, this will prevent you from being banned with anti-RPC. Hyper flush, this will ultimately flush all of your RPCs. Fix broken buttons, this will fix all of your broken buttons. Get sound data, this will get the sound data. Get cosmetic data, this will get the cosmetic data. Get decryptable cosmetic data, this will give you this decryptable cosmetic data. Get RPC data, this will give you RPC data. Better FPS boost, this will give you a better FPS boost, which will make everything so white. Lowercase name, this will make the name lowercase. Longer name, this will make the menu longer. It doesn't even work anymore because there are old versions. Disorganized menu, this will disorganize all of the mods. Thank you everybody for watching the iStupid mods menu. If you want to get this mod menu, and also what the fuck happened to my menu? You gonna have to join the iStupid mods Discord server. You gonna have to go to their download channel, and you will see this mod menu. You can also join my Discord server, and there'll be exact same mod menu there. And also, please subscribing, hit the bell, and commenting helps the channel. And we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before us, we're trying to 25. So, goodbye everybody, and have an amazing day!